Okay, we're back. Focus Fusion Fitness. We're in Nice, France for the World Championships. We're here with another athlete. I'm going to let him introduce himself, his name, and where he's from.
Hi, I'm Tylore Quintanilla, and I'm coming from Boca Raton, Florida.
Cool, Boca Raton. Yeah, I remember that. I was going to work there actually one time. Long story. Boca Raton's cool. So what is your strongest leg of the race, and what's your weakest leg of the race?
I would say for this course, my weakest will probably be the bike. Coming from the U.S., we can't really train for a course like this.
Right.
I'd say the strongest will be my run because I'm coming from Florida, everything's flat. So, I can keep it nice and simple on that, and that's basically what I train for. And especially if it gets a little hot, I think I got an advantage there.
Oh, for sure, yeah, training in the heat, for sure. What other Ironmans have you done?
So I've just did Lake Placid actually like 2 months ago or so.
Okay.
And I've done Florida's full, and then I've done a bunch of halves, this season as well.
Your pop said Panama. You qualified from Panama, right?
Yeah, correct.
How was that? What was the course? What was the swim, bike, run? What was the terrain?
So the terrain on Panama, Florida, it was just the ocean swim, flat bike, flat run, and it got hot. So, it was classic Florida with the heat.
So then, as far as that goes, were they disqualified if you wore a wetsuit, or what? What was the situation on the wetsuit?
So you could wear a wetsuit then. It was actually right below that. It was right on the edge, but that morning of, it was wetsuit legal, so it was good.
So did you use a wetsuit long sleeve or short sleeve?
At that race, I did a short sleeve. I think now, knowing what I know, I would definitely stick to long sleeve. For just anything, I think you can really just glide through the water better, and it gives you a little more buoyancy.
Yeah. So what if you had to say that you had a horror story at some point where you had something yourself that was really bad on the course, or you saw something that was really bad on the course? What did you see?
I guess one time I had seen somebody go to take a turn and they completely did a front flip on the bike. And that was pretty devastating to see, because that kind of, you feel bad for them, but also you're looking at that and you're like, holy cow, that could have been me. So it's
So what do you do to prepare for the race? Like tomorrow morning, what does tomorrow morning look like?
Tomorrow morning, I'd say tomorrow morning starts with tonight. Tonight,
Cervezas? Okay.
So I would say tonight I'm gonna be in bed, by 6:30, and I'm gonna try to hit the hay by 8. That way I can get 7-8 hours of sleep in there. Probably take some melatonin. Wake up around 3:34. Try to get a couple things in to eat, maybe like 100 grams of carbs, just to let the stomach digest. Have some coffee and just get the mind awake.
No, for sure. So then, what do you predict your time's going to be in?
I would say somewhere in the 10:30 range. Somewhere I'm hoping to try to be, top 5, top 10 in my age group for American wise.
Wow, that's amazing. What does it look like afterwards? After the celebration, you meet your goal. What are you doing? I see your supporters here, your family.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do afterwards? How are you gonna celebrate?
I'd say you kick the feet up. You sleep in for sure. You kick the feet up and you try to just relax and hang out with the family. I'm not much of a drinker. I don't think many people are that usually do this. So it's not like a big party celebration, but it's more so just, relax and spend time with the people that came to support.
So then what's next? After this, you have this one. When you're finished with this, what's next on the calendar?
As every Ironman knows, there's always the next one. So I'd say the next one is in 2 months, which is Florida again. That's the one that actually got me here. Okay. So I would say I'm probably going to get back to it, a couple weeks after the race and start trying to qualify for Kona.
Yeah, cool. That's excellent. So what are your socials so we can get a hold of you and people and the viewers can get a hold of you if you have any kind of merch or anything you want to advertise?
Yeah, so my name is Tylore Quintanilla. I just go by Tyler. It's easier.
Well, I like that lore, as the folklore. I like the playing words. That's good.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for having the interview, man. Taking time out and participating, and good luck to you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.